Hello adventurers and welcome back to my channel. Today I am super excited because we're going to be taking on a food challenge. We're in Branson, Missouri at Billy Gail's and we are about to eat a jumbo pancake. Billy Gail's is one of those stops here in Branson that you have to come a little bit early. They open up at 7 o'clock and usually have a line in the parking lot, but they also have opened other locations as a result of their popularity, and I think you'll see why once we go inside. Now, this particular location is open from 7 a.m. till 3 p.m. every day, and they do breakfast, brunch, and lunch, and we are about to go take on this challenge. Unlike a lot of restaurants where they literally have a challenge menu, this is just their everyday normal pancake, and it's big. It's really big. So as you can see, people are getting here and going inside. We better go in because it's kind of an off hour, but at the same time they stay busy non-stop from open to close. The menu here does have a lot of different options, so if you're wanting something, you can find pretty much everything, but we are going to be trying that pancake today, so let's see what else there might be. Oh, look at these. Yum. Okay, here we go, guys. Here are the pancake options. We have sweet cream vanilla pancakes, specialty pancake combos, and then also just pancake combo. Okay, so I ended up getting the blueberry pancake with the sausage, and oh my goodness, this is a 14-inch pancake. And I'm gonna give you a size comparison in just a second, just so you'll kind of understand how big this thing really is. This is a regular iPhone. This is a iPhone Pro, so this is the big guy right here. So the big guy, in comparison, sure, that looks like a great optical illusion, right? No, that is the actual pancake, guys. That thing is huge. There is no way I'm finishing this, and I just learned that if you don't finish it, they have two size boxes, a regular size box for normal people who get normal food, and then the big boy box. It's a pizza box. That's how big it is. It's a pizza box, guys. What was I thinking with this, guys? I never eat this much food, so we already know that I'm gonna lose at this particular mission, but I had to at least give it a good try. So I'm gonna be diving into this in just a second, but I'm trying to figure out where to even start because this is literally the size of a pizza, and not a personal pan pizza. No. This is the size of like a medium pizza at a normal restaurant, but it is just a fluffy piece of joy that's about to go in my mouth, into my tummy. I'm gonna go into a food coma after this and probably need a nap, but you guys are coming along for the journey with me, so let's see how much we can eat. Okay, so navigating this, let's just start off with the obvious place. Let's get a fork to get this party going, and I think I'm just gonna go ahead and smear my butter across the top. Now, I did get blueberry pancakes, so we don't necessarily have to have sugar with the syrup, but we may add some in just a minute. We'll see. Oh my goodness, this is so big. Like, I can already see that I'm going to have some of this for dinner. This is huge, and the interesting thing that I just learned is a couple of couples were sitting next to me and they asked, do people finish this? And our waitress said, no, not really. Usually not. It's a novelty item, but it's fun and you can always take your leftovers. So unlike a lot of the food challenges where you just have to cram in the food, they want you to appreciate it, enjoy it, love it, and come back again to try something else on the menu maybe. So today, this is about to be challenge accepted, although I think we already see where this is going, guys. Wow. Everything on the menu did look very delicious though. I noticed that there were so many different kinds of options, and they also have options for different kinds of needs. For example, if you are gluten-free, they have something for you. If you have celiac, they have something for you. It's very important for you to note that there are so many things that you can get here other than just this big pancake. But with that said, let's cut into this and get going. I'm going to give myself a time limit. Let's see. I'm going to give myself about 30 minutes to see how much I can eat, because anything after that is just going to be excessive. So, slow and steady wins the race. Let's go. Okay, so the little sausage almost seems like he needs to move over just a little bit out of the way, and I think we're just going to start in on this right here. Let's just, oh my goodness, this is thick too. Wow. Okay, wasn't expecting it to be also a thick piece of pancake. Let's just cut into this in a really awkward way that will make anyone who has OCD very upset with me because it's not perfect or proportionate. Wow, look at that. Look at that thickness. Wow. And you can see there are blueberries also baked into this, not just on the top. So let's cut it again. Trying to get these into bites that are reasonable. Just keep going. Okay, maybe we can take a bite now because these are much more reasonable sizes. But as we look at this, note the fluffiness. This is nice and spongy and delicious looking. Wow. This is gonna be tasty. And I just got a really good whiff of those blueberries. They smell delicious. So without further ado, here we go. Oh. Oh, this is a good pancake. Super moist, super fluffy. The blueberries, just little explosions of joy. And they're a little bit sweet, not too bitter, because sometimes blueberries can get a little bit bitter in a pancake. These are perfect. They add just the right amount. I will not need syrup for this. This is good all by itself. Very good. Okay, a little progress report. Making my way through this. I'm gonna start on the sausage now because it looks delicious. Now, the sausage itself is a decent sized patty as well. In fact, this is what it looks like right here. See, pretty decent and pretty thick, as you can see. So I'm gonna cut into this as well because there's no way that it's just like a pop and go kind of thing. So let's do that and see what we think about the sausage. Now I will say this, it looks like it is perhaps a little bit of a spicy sausage, so I'm super excited because I love spicy sausage for breakfast. But if you have watched my channel for very long, you already know I often talk about how I lose at food and I don't eat big breakfast. I came a little bit later than just like breakfast time, hoping that I would have that like lunch hunger. Even with that lunch hunger, this is a lot of food. And because I know this is going to happen, we already have a box. Just saying, we're gonna need the box. Here we go, sausage time. I really like the flavor of this sausage. It does have a little spice to it, not anything that's like overwhelming. It's not too peppery, very, very good. Not too salty because sometimes, you know, sausage, it can get a little salty. This is actually a very good quality sausage. So very, very yummy for breakfast and very nice size. Now, if I was eating this with a regular pancake, like a stack of pancakes, this would be perfect. I could probably eat like one, maybe two of these. But with this guy, I'm gonna be lucky if I can eat the whole thing. I also really like the texture of this. So typically whenever you eat like a preformed sausage patty, it just kind of stays in its preformedness, if that makes any sense. This does not. This tastes absolutely wonderful. It is the perfect texture, and so I definitely, even if you don't want the big pancake, get the sausage. It's very, very tasty here. Now they do also have something called $1 Million Bacon here, and I was wanting to kind of try that out too, but there's just no way I can do that and all of this. So when you are here, I encourage you to look at the menu and see what the $1 Million Bacon is. It sounds delicious. Okay guys, I'm taking a break, and while I am, she went ahead and brought the check so that I could show you how much this costs. Now, believe it or not, this 14-inch massive pancake that deserves its own award for being mammoth was only $11.99. So when you come to Billy Gail's here on State Highway 265, you too can take on this challenge for a very reasonable amount. And even after tax, it was only $12.77. So that included the pancake itself, which was a blueberry pancake and a sausage patty. Now, if I would have wanted to do just a regular pancake, it would have been $10.99. So the blueberries are only $1 more. So wow, wow, and wow. It realistically might be very irresponsible for me to keep eating at this point. Oh my goodness. It is so good, but this is the biggest thing that I've ever ordered by myself ever. So clearly, I am on the tail end of how much I will consume. So I'm gonna make a goal for myself. The goal is that I'm going to eat from here down to here. So just these two little pieces, and then I'm calling it. I can't do anymore. This is so much pancake. So I guess you know what I'm gonna be eating for dinner tonight. Absolutely. This is gonna be breakfast for dinner. I love that. So I'll probably just take this and see what I can do with it. Maybe roll it up into like a little pancake wrap. That could be kind of fun. So yeah, I'm gonna get back to this, and I'll get back to you guys in just a minute. Now we have to put this into here. Oh, this could be a challenge in itself. Okay, we can do this. Okay guys, we got our box for the road, and now we're just waiting on our check to come back, and then we'll do a little recap when we get outside. Okay guys, let's have a little bit of a recap and get to the van to put our food away. Oh my goodness, so much food. But as I kind of perused around the restaurant to take some footage for you guys so you can see what it looks like inside, it's just quaint, it's charming, they have some cool different features. I love the neons. And I also wanted to kind of give you guys a heads up. Did you know that Billy Gail's right here in Branson, Missouri is also affiliated with Flat Creek? Flat Creek is another amazing restaurant that I have actually been to before, and their fried chicken is so good. In fact, one of these days I'm going to take you guys there for a special episode. But I wanted to kind of walk outside and show you some of this as well. They do have an outdoor seating area, they have picnic tables. It's just a really cool concept as a whole. But something that you might have noticed right back here, this is a big boy, but he's not just like an everyday, normal, run-of-the-mill big boy. No, he is a big boy with big pancakes, because here at Billy Gail's, the pancakes are big and the food is delicious. Remember guys, we are not here for a long time, but we are here for a good time, and places like this are delicious and make that good time even better. Till next time guys, bye!